Welcome back to Black Swan Outdoors, and today we are going to talk about a new addition to my Escape and Evasion kit. And I know I've done some videos on some Escape and Evasion kits prior to. This particular kit is one that is easy enough to carry in a pocket, backpack, on your person, and I like to particularly carry this in my ankle IFAK. So I already have inside this Escape and Evasion kit a bit of thread, and this is kind of a nice thing to have for, you know, making some quick clothing repairs and whatnot while you're traveling or whatever. So many uses for thread. But today what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a swinger compass, or a swing compass, sometimes called a suspended magnetic compass. And this has been in Escape and Evasion kits since World War II. It was pioneered by the RAF, the Royal Air Force, by the British. These swinger compasses were routinely carried by the Australian Air Force, and I believe some of the soldiers as well. The swinger compass was carried by OSS operatives working, and in fact they had kind of a diamond shape. They sat flat, so that the little magnetic part of it, which we'll talk about in a second, could be slid into a collar and used as a collar stay, or it could be cut into the hem of a pair of pants and slid in. So it's a much more convenient compass to carry with you on your person than, say, a full-size compass, and certainly a little easier, perhaps, or as a backup to a smaller button compass, similar to this one here. So these little button compasses were great for Escape and Evasion because they could be hid in as trousers and hidden as buttons, and they're smooth. And that reason why they're smooth and made of plastic is that so that they could be swallowed at a moment's notice, and then used at a later time for an escape. So if your clothing were taken away, everything was taken away, you would at least have this compass inside you. But for the swinger's compass here, what we're going to do today is we're going to build one. Now, it operates on a similar principle as a magnetized needle, where you can take a needle, you rub it with a magnet, put it on a leaf in water, and it will swing or move towards the north and south to the poles. And so today what we're going to do is we're going to use this device to make the swinger's compass. This is used to figure out the poles of a magnet, whether it's positive or negative. It's kind of a handy, cheap tool. I keep it in my covert entry kit, which I've done a video on as well. And we're just going to take this little magnet out of here and tie it to this string and make ourselves a swing compass. Okay, so then here, all we have to do is make sure that the knot is tied at the middle of the compass. I'm using this particular magnet because it's small, and it's already pre-painted, so I know my poles on here. Of course, you can just figure this out. If you have the north and south line, you can figure out easy enough where north and south is going to be from the sun relative to your season. So let's go ahead and check our compass here. And sure enough, no, it's kind of wagging back and forth because it's wanting to spin. As you can see, we got ourselves our north and south line pretty easy. So I can place this, as I said, on a leaf in suspended water. So the swinger compasses had a couple holes drilled into them. You could paint this with nail polish, but they used little holes so that you could see your north and south, which side was north, which side was south. They also had little dots of luminescence put on them so that at night you'd be able to see your directions. What I did was I just put an IR ink on here that I use for maps and writing and such. So you could just shine a little black light on there and it'll give you your north-south directions. Of course, this means that you would have to have this light on you, but in any case, something to think about, something to add to your kit if you're interested. Has steeped in history and is currently carried today. The British SAS, I believe, do carry these. Check. Let me know if I'm wrong on that in the comments below. But these are included, or a version of this compass is included in the SEAL Team 6's survival kit as well. I'm not sure what other branches or of the armed forces currently carry this as well. So please let me know below in the comments, and hopefully you enjoyed this video.